Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. What up, Fight World? It's your boy, Ego. Subscribe, champ. Make sure you guys hit the like button and also subscribe. Now, hot off the presses, I just dropped this video, and it says, let's go, champ. Shannon Briggs reaction to rumored WBA fight versus Lucas Browne. And it's a compilation of videos from Shannon Briggs, and he's ecstatic. He says, I'm about to cry, champ. Like he's really happy, and it looks like this is, I gotta file this under Ego Rumor Mill because I haven't heard officially through the WBA, but it looks like it is the case with Shannon Briggs and Lucas Browne. Now, some people are wondering, oh, how is Shannon Briggs getting a title shot? I don't know the ranking systems with each sanctioning body and their criteria, and I don't have a list, the updated list, and a lot of times it's politics. But Shannon Briggs, he's been seeking a major opportunity, and you see him flexing, and he says, rumors say I'm getting a shot at old punching bag face Lucas Browne, aka the fat sacrificial turkey. Let's go, champ. He cut easy. I'ma slice him up. Cold pizza tape. I have more first round knockouts than he has fights. I put guys like him into deep sleep. We selling pillows by the way up. Oh wow, he my lieutenant. So yeah, and then you go to Lucas Browne's page and let's go, champ. WBA to order Shannon Briggs, Lucas Browne to fight for Tyson Fury's vacated WBA world title belt, and that's on his page. So looks like they're both claiming this. I'm all for it, man, because Lucas Browne, he had the thing where he tested positive, but I believe he was later cleared. It's a creepy looking picture, but he was later cleared, and he's good to fight. And we need heavyweight action, man. This used to be a staple division. The heavyweight division was that, like, where people turned to the heavyweight division for really all the big fights were there. And then over the years, it lost some of its luster, and some of the other guys in the lower divisions, like the Mayweathers, the Pacquiaos, Donaire and stuff, they kind of took over and they became the stars. But the heavyweight division is always going to be action-packed because a lot of these guys have power. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say they're like power happy and stuff like that. No, what better division? Like he says, he has more knockouts than Lucas Browne has fights. So, you know what I mean? The guys clearly have power. This is the other thing, is I'm not for the waiting game. Boxing is not a wait, like UFC, for example. And I've never been the one to say, oh, UFC's taking over, boxing's dead. Nothing like that. But I can't hate. UFC's putting together some massive cards. Ronda Rousey coming back, UFC 207. First card in New York, Madison Square Garden, headlined by Conor McGregor in a title fight where he sets history if he beats Eddie Alvarez, right? You look at Cormier, he's fighting Rumble in a rematch. You know what I'm saying? These are good cards. So boxing has to be competitive in the industry with, even though it's a different discipline, they have to be competitive. And for a period of time lately, a lot of these fights we are expecting all fell apart, right? Kell Brook got a 60-day extension. He was supposed to have to make a decision if he was going to fight Errol Spence Jr. And I'll probably do an Ego Valley video because y'all leaving crazy comments. But he was supposed to have to decide by October 26th or 27th. Then he requested sometime before that an extension. Now he has 60 extra days just to negotiate. It's not about him fighting Errol Spence Jr. within 60 days. It's about negotiating the terms of the contract and seeing if he's going to even stay at welterweight. Then you have Gennady Golovkin versus Danny Jacobs. That was supposed to happen late 2016. Now it's not happening until 2017, if it happens, right? Anthony Joshua, Vladimir Klitschko. We were looking forward to that. Fell apart. Now I don't know who Joshua's fighting. It looks like Eric Molina, but nothing's been said for certain. And it's just, everything keeps falling apart. Klitschko versus Lucas Browne, then that fell apart. So, I mean, if these guys can't get it together, then let's see the other people next in line who do want to fight. Lucas Browne, he wanted to fight Klitschko, it sounded like. And also, Shannon Briggs, he wants to fight David Haye, and David Haye kind of passed him up. So let's leave it to the guys who really do want to fight. Like, whether you think they deserve it or not, at least they're hungry and they're trying to prove something. And I think the matchup is solid. Like, first of all, Shannon Briggs can sell a fight. I mean, look what he's doing to David Haye right here. HFC chicken. I mean, he's entertaining, right? So he could sell the fight. He has power. Lucas Browne has power. So I mean, let's see it. I'm good with it, to be honest, because it's a fair, what I perceive to be as a fair matchup. Like, okay, if Shannon Briggs immediately got a shot at Deontay Wilder, that would be a little bit more extreme, just because like there's other people who are probably like Povetkin, who are higher up and deserve that opportunity. But I mean, Lucas Browne, he's still trying to get a big name and stuff like that. So to me, I think this is it's a good fight. This will be the best fight that they both have fought, the best fighter that they both have probably fought in quite some time. So that's my thoughts. I'll exit with this. Shannon Briggs working out, but congratulations. He seems really ecstatic and elated that he's getting this opportunity, and I respect hustles, man. Shannon Briggs hustles. Like, he's putting himself into position. He just hit 150,000 subscribers. He's really self-made and really gunning for these guys. And for whatever reason, Klitschko didn't want it. I understand that a little bit. Klitschko was a dominant champion for 10 years, so he's like, who's this dude? My brother already beat you. But he still could have fought him. I would have rather see Shannon Briggs, Klitschko, especially at that time when he was throwing shoes and all that, over Alex Lepai and you know what I mean, guys like that. But nonetheless, none of these guys seem to want it with Shannon Briggs. I think he still serves as a threat. Plus, he's not as big of a reward. Like, if you get knocked out by Luis Ortiz or Deontay Wilder, I mean, they're at the top of the game. Anthony Joshua, they're big names, so you're at least gonna get paid. If you fight Shannon Briggs, you might not get paid the same, and you still might get hurt in the fight, possibly. You know what I mean? But he definitely worked for this shot, and I'm happy for him. Same thing with Lucas Browne, and hopefully we get to see a good fight. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, like button. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off.